After prosecutors revealed shocking new evidence in court today, Lil Durk appeared visibly emotional. The new information reportedly came from an F-group chat on iPhones, exposing exactly who might have been cooperating with authorities. According to court records, defendant Durk Banks is facing allegations from federal prosecutors claiming he ordered hits on O-Block members who failed to retaliate for the death of King Von. Prosecutors say they plan to call a witness who claims Durk personally gave the orders. The report adds, Durk Banks had ongoing feuds with O-Block member Monoduck over his belief that the crew didn't properly retaliate for Bennett's passing. King Von. Durk believed everyone should be sliding for Vaughn, regardless of personal issues. Industry figure Whack 100 later reacted publicly, claiming the leaked chats clearly reveal who the snitches are turning against Durk.
Life by basically saying he's guilty of for hire, and the only thing that, like, yes, some of these things look suspect. Why'd you go there? Why are these people going there? Why'd you send this message? But nothing. There's no message that they got that says where Durk says y'all that Quando yet. Nothing says that.
You missing the point. Okay. They got a witness already cooperating on that. Been had one. We just ain't seen what they said. It's 3 years. One of the cooperating.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
so
that's co-conspiracy too.
I don't know. You don't need too much more than that. One of the is cooperating. Then in the paperwork, you got the conversation. They say they had it in and out. The other 2 was figuring out how they getting paid.
The situation worsened when prosecutors introduced another piece of evidence. One linking Lil Durk to the 2021 attempted hit on Quando Rondo at a gas station in Blackshear, Georgia. Court documents reveal surveillance footage and witness statements tying the incident to the same time Durk released lyrics that said, "They're on my page like slide for Vaughn. I know they're trolling me." While authorities clarified they're not using his lyrics as evidence, they are matching the date of the song's release with the date of the gas station shooting to support additional charges. Federal investigators are also reportedly pressuring member D to testify against Durk, though D is now trying to withdraw from the case entirely.
And that's what Didi did. He's basically saying all this evidence y'all got against Durk got nothing to do with me. Why you got me charged with Durk? And that doesn't mean he's going against Durk. That just means he wants his case severed. And I'm telling you, if it's severed, it helps Durk. Because one of the main connective tissue to this conspiracy is saying that Durk told Didi to hire. Didi's saying, I ain't get told to hire nobody. And I ain't hiring nobody. What are you talking about? Why would I hire someone? That's his thing.
Things took an unexpected turn when D's younger brother became involved. While D stayed loyal to Durk, his little brother didn't. Online reactions exploded after reports surfaced that Lil Ted, D's younger brother, was arrested at a gas station and caught on body cam footage begging to cooperate with police. The news headline read, "New body cam footage shows Lil Ted crying and offering to snitch on Lil Durk and F members." Police reportedly arrested Ted after spotting a firearm in his jeans pocket, and witnesses say he completely broke down after being taken into custody.
Really?
Dude had a what about that? A man had a with an extended clip. That's cool though, right?
While being transported to the police station, Lil Ted began crying uncontrollably. Before even entering the building, he told officers, "I swear I'll tell y'all everything about the shootings," desperately hoping to avoid jail time. According to reports, Ted was willing to give up any information, even if it meant snitching on his own brother.
Hey, stop it. Stop it.
Once placed in his holding cell, things only got worse. Lil Ted was seen sobbing in his cell, reportedly saying he would tell everything he knows if it meant getting out of jail. Commenters online were quick to react, asking if anyone else would act the same way in his position, choosing freedom over loyalty.
Wait, hold on. You gotta relax for me, because I can't understand it. Relax. What's the number? 777. What you saying, man?
We're gonna see what we can do for you, all right?
We gonna see what we can do for you. You gotta relax for me.
Relax, man. I'm gonna get a bus from prison. Relax.
Give me No, I'm saying, what you talking about? I'm trying to get that.
D, being Lil Ted's older brother, likely knows about several crimes they discussed over the years. This could explain why D is now trying to distance himself from Durk's case, because if he's forced to testify, it could mean betraying his own brother. But D isn't the only one cooperating. Another man named Oda Vanny, who has deep ties to D's family, has also turned against Durk. His cooperation was reportedly so valuable that his prison record was updated, showing he was released from federal custody, possibly placed on house arrest. Not long after, Oda Vanny obtained a phone and messaged someone he thought was a friend, but that person leaked the text, "I end the messages," he said. "I'm trying to plead out on a 32. That's the base for murder for hire. Max is 43 life. If I take a plea, I'll lose points, maybe get 5 to 7 years. I can't risk a trial. I don't want to end up like those other guys." When he said other guys, he was reportedly referring to Jam, whose case ended tragically, a detail that shocked fans. What came next was even more unbelievable. Oda Vanny's own father came forward to testify against his own son, claiming Oda Vanny had a major role in King Von's death, and that Durk knew about it.
I'm going to give you this. It's a back door, and I got all the pieces. That's all I'm going to tell you. As Durk asked Vonnie, "Is it open?" Vonnie told him it's off the hinges.
Wait. Are you talking about the Von? Like King Von?
Listen very carefully. When the payment was made to Little Tim, the next day or the same day, Durk asked Vonnie, "Was it open?" This is what he asked him. "Was it open?" This was the exact words. "Was it open?" He told him it's off the hinges.
Are you saying that Vonnie backdoor King Von? No way. That was right here.
You heard what I just said. Guess what? You need motive first, right? Yeah. I got bankers that'll testify that or will make a contract or make a statement to you and let you know that this is the amount of money he had, this is what he had, this is that another. You need motive first and foremost. I got text messages from the lawyer letting you know that who told on Von before he died.
The revelations went viral instantly, catching the attention of law enforcement. Police created a full evidence file based on everything Oda Vanny's father said. A resurfaced DJ Academics live stream showed a recorded phone call with Oda Vanny's father, where he explained why Durk might have wanted King Von gone. At the time of Von's death, both Durk and Von were co-defendants in a criminal case. It later ended in a private settlement, leading investigators to believe Durk might have struck a secret deal with prosecutors by placing blame on Von, knowing Von could no longer go to trial after his passing.
Why would Durk want Von?
Let me give you this. First of all, you didn't sign your rights over. You ain't in no 360 deal. First of all, you can't bring nobody into the business and they surpass you. How you bring me to the table when I pass you up? Don't nobody want their chief spot taken, do they?
That's an interesting
Dude was
thing.
a slack. He was signing the boys. He was Von wasn't no slack.
That's interesting. I did find out that Von didn't have any contractual ties to Durk like that, which was interesting.
Man, come on, man. He wasn't even signed to him. How's this his friend? He lied on Breakfast Club and said, "Hey, you think your man would be sitting here with $300,000 worth of jewelry on and he not have an attorney? He got a public defender."
Investigators then uncovered a viral tweet that read, "Oda Vanny's dad leaking that Durk had Von dealt with makes me wonder why Durk always goes live right after someone close to him dies." Fans notice a pattern. Durk went live on Instagram immediately after the deaths of King Von, Lulib, and FBG Duck. This fueled speculation that Durk uses live streams as a real-time alibi, showing he couldn't have been involved. However, the next discovery was even more significant. Oda Vanny's father allegedly revealed that Vonnie, another figure in the case, orchestrated both Lil PAB and King Von's deaths. The very events at the center of the court case, if true, it could mean Lil Durk is innocent of those charges.
He didn't take my advice. He didn't respond no back to me because this is on a tablet. He on a jail tablet when I sent that to him. He didn't respond to nothing else to him. I told you he can't take my advice because they playing. They made themselves get caught. This is what come along with it. They wanted to get caught. You understand me?
So, that's what you meant by trenches paint. Okay.
What you mean trenches what?
Was it you that said that? With the whole narrative about Vonnie snitching with the text messages, like that's.
Yeah. I don't know who said that, but that was me.
But that was a focus. Everybody was trying to make it seem like that's what the text messages was about.
That's just saying what he finna cop out to and this, that, that. And with me saying Vaughn, some people like, damn, what he gonna tell on some words on Vaughn?
I ain't gonna lie, I said that in my video. I'm intrigued to know what the Vaughn name was for.
No, he ain't gonna tell him no Vaughn. You gonna tell it just like you orchestrated Lil you orchestrated this, and guess who you work for?
Following these revelations, Lil Durk's defense team filed a motion to dismiss the case. The motion argued that the second superseding indictment was too vague and lacked specific evidence, such as coded messages, payment details, or time frames of the alleged crimes. His lawyers asked prosecutors to present any proof that Durk offered a bounty or musical opportunity for the attempted hit on Quando Rondo. But prosecutors failed to provide details, no date, no time, no motive which made Durk's. Lawyers believe the government might not even have real evidence. This frustration led to a surprising and controversial move. Lil Durk was suddenly placed in solitary confinement after a phone was allegedly found in his cell.
They got Lil Durk in a hole for basically some BS. And right now we're going to show the paperwork. They saying that he was caught with a cell phone, and basically that's not true. They trying to keep him in a hole, do a lot of things that they shouldn't be doing or whatever, but they trying to make a point because they saying that me and him is privileged and we got so many things going on, and it's a lot of BS.
The news quickly drew reactions across the internet. Commentator Charleston White celebrated the decision, saying it was a win for the rap industry that Durk was placed in solitary. But many fans disagreed, posting messages calling for his freedom and urging free Durk.
This is a real victory. Now that demonic force was a dark force. It was a dark energy. I think we now finally get to put that fire out. I don't think we'll hear drill music ever again. I don't think drill rappers would ever be celebrated ever again. Down goes the drill. So this is a victory for law-abiding Americans who like hip-hop music but don't like the killing part of it.
New reports then surfaced claiming that the police may be covering up what actually happened to Durk. According to insider sources, Lil Durk was involved in an altercation inside jail earlier that morning. Shortly after, rapper Lil Baby tweeted, "I don't care about anything else right now except Durk. Free the bro." The streets soon connected the event to the death of Durk's close friend Glee, who had been killed the night before in Chicago. Afterward, several F members were reportedly targeted in retaliation. Meanwhile, both Quando Rondo and Lil Tim gave interviews on the same day, with nearly identical statements, which fans found suspicious, believing they were setting up alibis similar to Durk's IG Live strategy.
Shit, I was just protecting my little brother.
When you did finally find out that it was King Von who did it, how'd you feel?
I was like, damn, if Brian did that stupid shit last night, he still would have been alive. That's how I was. But I was like, shit, I ain't no the type person I am. Like, I'm a humble person. I ain't no disrespect to like his mama saying him like that, cause I could easily get on that type of stuff and be clout chasing type. Like, I ain't on that type. I'm a humble person, but it's like they ain't never popped that shit off. That would have never happened like that.
Even Quando Rondo himself publicly stated that he wished things had been handled differently, suggesting he regrets how far everything has gone. The ongoing situation leaves the hip-hop world questioning what's true, what's fabricated, and whether Lil Durk can ever escape the web of betrayal surrounding him.
Whoever on my side, they got kids and a mama that 100% love them. And at the end of the day, bro, all this bull that we talking about is stupid. That could have been handled a totally different way. It could have been handled to the point where a song and $3-4 million could have came out. or whatever. Like, they could have got handled in a legit way, in a music way.